Hey everybody, it's me, Dennis.
And I'm Clyde.
And we're at the movies.
On the Sunset Strip.
You know, I love doing this. I make movies, but I love doing this show, Clyde. It's fun, man.
Yeah,
even though you are kind of an idiot.
Yeah, nobody messes with the Clyde.
It's true, man. I've learned that the hard way.
Completely
destroyed my car because I made fun of it.
What are we going to watch today?
Well, you know, I've been making movies for almost 20 years now, and sometimes you make a good movie and sometimes you don't. So it's all an experiment, but you try to do the best you can with not a lot of money. An Obsession, Letters to David Lynch is a feature film I made, and Keith edited it, and I worked really hard. I wrote it, directed, produced it, I wrote the story, I did it all. After meeting David Lynch and being in one of his movies and somewhat being cut out, not because I wasn't a good actor, because they shortened the movie. But I made this movie about being an obsessed fan, believing that I should be in all of his movies. And I really do have a connection with this guy, but I'm not a bad guy. I portray this obsessed fan, but it's a funny ending, too, to a great Hollywood story. It's as good as Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, if you watch it. Clyde, I wish the whole world could see this movie because it's a real work of art.
All right, so we're going to watch the trailer.
Yeah.
So let the people watch the trailer, and then we'll talk about the movie.
There you go.
That's it. So we'll set it up and let you watch the trailer right now.
According to my current calculations, dimensional code. I might be in another dimension. Dear sir, I heard you may be casting for your next film. I loved Inland Empire. I've seen it 32 times this week.
You have no messages.
Have you seen David Lynch?
First time today.
Well, if you see David Lynch, will you tell him that I really need to talk to him? When I meet him, I'll tell him. I think I'm perfect for all David Lynch movies. And I think that he should just have me, you know.
You are not a loser because you never give up. And one day, something will happen and so maybe just speak and then you will be successful.
I'm looking for David Lynch.
You should have already discovered
David
me.
Lynch is Jesus Christ.
Big time. Be stupid if he didn't. It's got to be right in the palm of his hand, but not forever.
You must hear me, David. David Lynch. Yes, it is me.
It's a dark comedy.
Wake up, guardian angel of David Lynch.
David, do you hear me?
All planets are in complete alignment right now at this moment, this week, for me and him to meet. I mean, do you believe in destiny? Do you believe in primal destiny in its purest form? You telling Dennis is here?
Yeah, Dennis, I've already called the cops. If you don't get away from here, I'm going to shoot you with the bow and arrow right in your chest. Yeah, this is David Lynch. I got this guy who's, he's harassing me. He's sending me videos. He's sending me letters. Yeah, I'd like to get a restraining order on this guy, and maybe if you could send a patrol around my house. The guy's driving me nuts.
You know, it's all about persistence. It's all about everything. You know, it's all cosmic, man. It's all about the universe. One star connecting to the other, one to the other, and one universe parallel to the other.
Wow.
Well, that was it, and I would say this is a real work of art. The world needs to see this independent film. Obsession, Letters to David Lynch. He's a very famous guy, and he needs to have me in his movies. I'm really not a stalker. I never would be. But I thought it was a really great idea, Clyde, to play an obsessed fan.
That was kind of interesting.
And, you know, getting your big break in Hollywood is not easy, you know?
Yeah. It's,
you don't know who
very
you're
difficult.
supposed to meet and what you're supposed to say, what you're supposed to do. And in Hollywood, nobody plays fair.
Not fair.
They're not fair at all. And if they were, I would probably be a big star right now, working in one of the Marvel movies. But I'm not going to give up, Clyde. Should we give up?
We're not giving up.
Never.
Never.
Never going to give up. You know what I mean? Anybody with a brain would put us in the movies.
All right, that was pretty good.
Anyway, if you want to see it, go to DennisWoodruffShow.com or StonerMovieChannels.com, StonerMovieChannel.com. Can't even say it right. My website. Or
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Obsession Letters to David Lynch.
All right.
And also, put a comment. Let us know what you want to see at the movies, week to week.
Subscribe.
Like, comment. We want your comments, good or bad. We want to hear from you. We want to know what you like and what you don't like. What do you think about all these movies they're making? What kind of movies do you want to see? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
This show is for you.
You.
We want to communicate with the world and find out what the world wants to see. Are you guys going to keep spending 10, 15, 20 bucks a movie plus all the other stuff, parking, just to see a movie that sucks?
Popcorn.
I don't think so.
Gotta get the popcorn.
Yeah,
Popcorn's
bring
good.
your own.
Yeah, popcorn's good.
Anyway, everybody's getting drunk out of their mind. That's why they don't even care what the movie is. They're having such a good time. You know, in the old days, Clyde, we used to sneak into the drive-in movie theaters, and we used to put people in the trunk of our car. And I like the drive-in movie theaters. What happened to all those? Those were great. Maybe they should do that again, you know? Anyway, we got to go, but
Alrighty.
we're here on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood, and this is another episode. Stay tuned for more.
Alrighty. See you at the movies.